know, that's not right of me. In fact, that's the whole purpose of this video here. It just occurred to me, you know, I go on these vents, and I will continue to do that because I just need to let it out when I see so many, just like a massive number of idiocy. And it just, you know, just daily reminders that parents are not parents. They're not even like, you know, constructive contributors to society. These shades look stupid. I put these shades on, you know, calling myself looking all doctor-esque since I'm going to mentor mode. I'm gonna go into mentor mode because, like I said, that's the beauty of this particular video because I have been encouraged. I do realize that a lot of people do want to do better. It's about all the people that you guys listen to because they've been through it, so you figure that means they know, and they've been through it like multiple times, and they probably going through it again because you know, they talk about all they learned in the first 2, 3, 7 experiences, and then they say, well, then I met this one person that was such and such, and then it ended up being the same story. Really? Okay, so anyway, the point is, if it is for those who want the opportunity and who want to maximize their quality of life in terms of relationships, then why not share that information? I can't even call it knowledge because I feel like it's natural. I don't feel like I need to. I don't need to experience all that trauma. I can look at other people doing dumb shit and be like, oh, that's dumb shit. I'm not gonna do that. So I want to share information for those who want, maybe it is a blessing, maybe it is a gift to be able to learn from other people's screw up, or to exercise common sense. Maybe common sense has never been common. And maybe common sense is just an indication of an indigo child of some sort. It seems like. So this is for my viewers who fall into the categories of all those characteristics listed in my channel description. And this is not just for young people. This is not just for people in their 20s. You know, it heavily is because you are the basis, you are the foundation, you are an inkling of hope for relationships to be built stronger and happier and more fulfilling in the future. But there are some old hoes that don't just want to be old hoes. They don't want it necessarily. It's just all they know. I'm talking to some of the people that view my videos that I know that you are in a situation, and you are in a situation that's unhealthy for you, and maybe it's temporarily unhealthy for you. Maybe you will rebuild it, and maybe there are some techniques that you can use to rebuild it, or maybe it's going to be some stuff you need to let go of and walk. And I don't understand that phrase, so this is something where I'm not going to be able to help you because I don't understand that phrase about gaining the strength to leave an unhealthy. Say this is unhealthy and it's not going to improve, I'm out. Life is short. But maybe it's something that you can work through, and your process for working it through is not productive. There are a couple of people in particular that I know that you are enduring a situation. I know what you're enduring. I can't relate to it, and I'm not going to act like I can. But I can give you some basics in when building a relationship, steps to take to either eliminate BS to begin with, or to be able to pinpoint some sort of reiteration that whatever you're dealing with is going in a productive direction. And like I said, this is also for older people. There are some older people that have had horrible examples in their lives. The reality is there are some people out there that had that mother. Excuse me, that's using the term mother loosely. And there are people out there that had that father. You know, I also talk about how I'm not the patient person. I'm not the mentor person. And I'm still not. I don't watch my language. But I don't give any shine to trifling people. But there are some trifling people that may not realize how trifling they are, and at which point they still don't have any guidance on how to build themselves out of that frame of mind. That's where I step in. Because like I said, I don't give opportunity or energy to anyone, but I will for anyone who wants it, who truly, truly wants it. Like, I'm not lucky to have run into Creaky. I'm not lucky to not have experienced a poor relationship. I made conscious decisions and eliminated things deliberately not to even get to the point where I would have to endure that. So all of my life trauma comes like directly as a result of circumstance, and God just decided to put me through some stuff. It's not because, you know, like some people blame their bad relationships. You know, if the Lord was meant for me to put, you know, he won't put more on me than I can bear. You put that on you. You didn't have to endure that. You know, check that song Statistics by Life Jennings, even though he needs to live by that. Didn't he have like a restraining order filed on him? But anyway, yeah, don't be a nickel looking for a dime. You know what I mean? I don't have room for you. Because when I do befriend someone, it's ride or die. But I want to make sure it's worth it. Like, so, you know, don't start none, won't be none. But if some gets started, I'll finish it. For someone I love, I will finish it. So why then would I get involved with someone I know that likes to go out and start shit all the time? You know what I mean? If I know I'm ride or die, why am I be ride or die for somebody that go out looking for death? Come on now. So I should have some sort of outline, but it's gonna be so random because I've never really taken the time, because I've never really seen people interested enough to pay attention or to execute. I see people nod and say you right, and that's exactly what happened too. How'd you know that that's how that panned out? You know, that's exactly what happened, because that's what you. It's like tennis or volleyball, and you hit the ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. But if you go back and do a slow-mo replay of the angle at which the ball connected with your hand or racket, that's exactly the direction you took it in. That's what direction you took it in. That's what direction you hit the ball in, and that's where it went. Maybe that should be the name of this. Maybe that should be the whole series, Out of Bounds. Make myself available to, in the middle of millions and millions of dumbasses, the 1,000 balanced and intelligent individual that really want to fulfill their to maximize their quality of life. Life is short, I always say that. You know, if you are an older woman who can say, well, there must be something to it, if she hasn't. So let me just see what she has to say. If it makes sense to me, then maybe it's something I need to further investigate. If it doesn't, she's just another chick on YouTube running her mouth about something that she knows little to nothing about. Let me just see. If you are that woman, that's cool too. So this is going to be open to all ages in my life. Now, for the record, I'm not sure how helpful I will be, because I am different from anyone in the world. Everyone that has ever encountered me for any length of time can confirm for you that I am so unique. I'm like no one they have ever encountered in their lives. Ever. When they say I am special, they mean it. And it goes deeper than the indigo child thing. So this is extended to all ages, to the young impressionable 20-year-olds whose mothers and grandmothers and fathers and grandfathers have screwed them up. As much as they love them, all, you know, you love and respect your parents, but people are exercising poor parenting and alarming rates today. Okay, I have restarted this video literally at least, this is probably like the 5th time. You know, but it occurs to me that there are a few people that encompass my channel description that are, you know, they're having a bumpy ride right now. And, you know, with the internet, of the millions and millions of dumbasses in the world that I often vent and rant about, that I have the opportunity to be exposed to the 1,000 that have some sense and want better, but yes, are taking a bumpy ride right now. And I guess I really thought about that because I know that there are some people who view my videos that are going through some really bad experience. So there are people that just don't know, but what they do know is that they keep bumping their heads. So the World Wide Web is my opportunity to connect and get involved. Like those friends of mine, I told you that I like to give people a chance and opportunity, and I just block dumb asses straight up out the gate. But really do want better, and there are a couple of them that deserve better. So know that you couple that I'm talking about, you do deserve better. So we're gonna work together. Now I don't know how helpful I can be. Well, again, with the help of the internet, I can reach out to those few people, that very rare percentage of people who do want better, but they limited to those who truly are genuinely want it and are good people with good intentions, balanced moral character. You know, that narrows it down, yes, but again, with the net I have access to those few. So the way I approach something is most likely not going to be the way most people do, because I'm like no one you've ever met in your life, and I'm like no one in the world. Like I truly cannot be categorized. Well, I can be, but when it's all said and done and you stick me in that category, I'm different from everyone in that group as well. So I was saying all that to say that maybe my suggestions may not be the way you would go about doing something, but you will at least see a basis for reasoning of how something is done to get a certain result. And to everyone from the young impressionable 20-year-olds to the older 50+ females. There are some older females that keep finding themselves in ruts. If you are an older woman who can say, well, there must be something to it, if she hasn't. So let me just see what she has to say. If it makes sense to me, then maybe it's something I need to further investigate. If it doesn't, she's just another chick on YouTube running her mouth about something that she knows little to nothing about. Let me just see. If you are that woman, that's cool too. So this is going to be open to all ages. It really can make for a healthy quality of life.
V291